What's going on, everybody? Tarkov Gamer Guys back yet again. More hardcore action. And every once in a while, you just gotta appreciate being right about something. And so this is certainly a hot topic with this game, and is something that should be talked about. I don't necessarily make it a point to not talk about it very often, but honestly, I want to focus on the positive part of the game. I want to just try to enjoy the experience for both hardcore, our main account, and our Escape Series solo standard account. It's important that I just get in and play the game, right? Have fun, try to have fun, as much fun as is possible in Tarkov. I do my best to do that. We get frustrated. You have seen it. Especially this season. Not so much on hardcore, because we're having a pretty good hardcore season. However, it happens. It happens in this game a lot. The cheater situation does not make it any better. I'll say that very clearly. I think anybody that does that, like, take a good, long, hard look in yourself in the mirror if that's what you're paying for, and that's how you get satisfaction. You probably need to fix some things, and if you're making money off of it, just like there's other ways to. Anyways, I don't want to get into a monologue on that subject, but every once in a while, right? It also is one of those things where I really do my best to be a little skeptical, but we have a lot of experience playing this game. Okay. This is also something I don't talk about a ton because you can have good experience, you get a bad experience. I consider myself relatively knowledgeable in this game, and there's things that just stand out that just don't make sense, right? Understanding the game, understanding mechanics, maps, some of that other stuff. Sometimes we're just bewildered. Sometimes we just don't see people, or they get angles that we just didn't know, or maybe something else doesn't line up desync or whatever. Those situations happen. This game is certainly far from flawless to be able to call those things out. I really try to do myself to check myself before I make any kind of cheater accusations, though, because the game is not perfect. The game's not in a perfect state or reliable enough to make sure to make those claims. But every once in a while, when things just truly don't feel right, it does feel really good to be right. And we were right. So this happened back, I don't know, a couple of days ago in terms of recording. And I don't know if it was in this last episode or the episode previous to this, but we were in Factory. And there was just no way in my mind that the guy with the limited amount of time, if you recall this raid, we were running a bolty, trying to get our close range sniper kills. We were up near, whatever, that main extra, gate 3, whatever, gate 3 I think it is, the main extract for Factory. And we are lean peeking from kind of the container that people will rat in up towards the office area, because we had heard some shooting and some stuff. We heard a guy coughing, so it made sense to just look that way. Maybe he rotates down or whatever. He steps into the doorway, the door frame of the second story, where we can only see his legs, shoots through the container and hits us in the head and the arm. It didn't feel right. It just didn't. It truly did not. And then subsequently after that, immediately upon firing that shot, he left us alone. He didn't shoot at us again. He comes down. He then transitions over like he was going to go up to the staircase or whatever. And then he pumps us full of shotgun piranha rounds or whatever they are. And we die. It didn't feel right. It didn't sit right. I don't know if in the video, I probably talked about it. I probably made a few comments that just didn't make a ton of sense. I don't know if in the video, I can't recall if I ended up showing that we reported, but I did. And feels good. This system alone just makes me happy. The fact that we know that those people got banned. And I feel good about that. I feel like, again, the intuition, sometimes you're right. Sometimes you can get upset and you could be very much wrong. But feels good to be right every once in a while. So I just want to say that. I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. We're going to call it out when we see it. And yeah, here we are. And there's cheating. There's cheating in lots of games. Anyways. All right. Kill Tagilla. Not going to happen. So move on from that. Let's see. I didn't even look at the dailies. I didn't look at anything. It wants me to go back to fact. It said, listen, we're sorry about that cheater on factory, but go ahead and head back there. I'm going to go ahead and not do any of those things. So we did not get any things that we want to do here from a daily task perspective. I couldn't find my tasks. So we need to figure out what we want to do at this point. We do have quite a bit of... what do you call it? We do have quite a bit of customs tasks to do. We need to survive a raid. We got some friend from the west. We got sanitary standards. We have the rest of it. We have one more kill for Tarkov shooter. We needed some stirrup kills, and we need some MP5 parts, which really this is just going to be leveling up some of the traders for us to do that. We're very close to level 15. We've got one shoreline task. We have the keys to do some customs, but here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think we take an ADAR, the little ranged optic, and see what we can turn it into here on woods. I think that's what we're gonna do. I want to get to survive. We're just gonna loot around, maybe grab some meds, grab some food, grab some barter items that we need. In, out, quick, maybe kill a couple scavs, do what we need to do. And then maybe from that perspective, we roll into customs. I think that makes sense. We can go hit some of the, some of the dorm stuff that we need to do. We can grab some other keys that we need. We haven't been to customs, like, I don't think at all, actually. I'm thinking. I don't think we've been at customs at all this wipe so far. So I think we do that. We'll probably take this ADAR with the Bravo on it. Or... maybe we just take an iron sight ADAR. Maybe we take the Stimmy. I think we're going to take the Stimmy. I think we're going to take the Stim 9 here. And maybe a backpack. We got some spare backpacks. So I think backpack, the Stimmy. And we'll go from there. We can turn it into. Hit you with the intro. Let's get some raids. Okay. Interesting spawn. Not a great one for us, if I'm being honest. Gonna probably see some PvP. Can try to avoid it, though. Let's see what we got. Anything out here worthwhile? Anything here worthwhile? Not particularly, if we're being honest with ourselves. I don't know why I just did that. Just really wanted to show you guys around Attachment Hut, you know? We're heading this way. We could try to make a very fast move across the beach. That seems like not a great idea. Is this Eagle Nick? Dude, it is. My gosh. Saying screw it. Feeling dangerous today, I guess. Try to get up into Violet. Frickin' sledgehammer right there. We honestly just try to get the heck out of here. Getting shot at. What a dick. Well, problem now is I'm probably freaking dead. I'm gonna head straight for the extract, I think. Stomach gone. Not good. Just need to check here real quick. Problem is we got a double bleed. If this was just a single bleed, I think we'd be okay. Oh, this is open. That's so clutch. Oh my god, I'm blind. We are the masters of our own destiny. That! Dude, the dude shooting us across is such a poop head. Like... The first shot we would have been fine. The second shot ripped us up. But we killed this scav. We just got lucky across the board there, right? So we killed that scav at the end to get enough experience to survive before the 7 minutes. We don't get a run through. That wouldn't have been the worst thing ever. But we do need to survive for the quest, so that was good. And we go and loot. The guy's got a freaking armored vest on, which is awesome, because I definitely want some armor. I really wanted to try to take the big bag, but then that other shotgun scav was shooting at us. Oh my gosh. That's a way to do it. Sometimes you just gotta move. Sometimes you just gotta move quick. How do we... So M80s from somewhere. Bag rock. Dickhead. I don't know. It was definitely the way that we had come. I'm thinking bag rock. I'm thinking that's where it was. I'm thinking they tried to get us popped there. And we took two. Took 2 shots. Can't believe we survived. Hey, I'm taking it. Sometimes you gotta You just got to take the wins when you can get them, and that was good. We grabbed the gun, we grabbed the stuff. Again, I would have liked to 10 more seconds. I would have liked to see what was in the bag and all that stuff, but honestly, it's probably good that we didn't. I don't know how close we were. We were very close to dying. We had a little bit more time. We weren't going to exhaustion or, dehydrate, which would have been the thing that would have for sure killed us. We had more time on our kind of, even with the double bleed, to kind of tick down. We did find the 2 bandages at the end, but it doesn't make sense to press our luck at that point. We got an AK. We got some good ammo. So we got some really good ammo, actually. The Golnik is amazing. Very, very amazing. Very happy with that. We're going to eat the sprats. We're going to drink the tea. And we're ready to rock and roll. Look at that. Metabolism goes up to 9. We get some US rounds, too. Get a little bit of meds, which is nice. A couple of bleeds. So we'll throw some ears on. And I guess we're going to customs. Oh, wait. Really quickly. Let's do this. See if there's anything else. We get that knocked out. We got Wounded Beast. All right, so suffering from pain effect. This won't be too bad. I'm sure we'll find an opportunity to do this. We get a broken arm in a fight with a scav or something. We'll just pop a couple of them. This would be nice to get done, obviously. And yeah, I think we're going to head to customs. Try to do our bronze pocket watch finally. We'll see if we can jump into dorms, get 206 done. And we'll try to loot around a little bit as well. See what else we can come up with. Extortionist, we can grab the key there. So got quite a few things that we can do. We need some T-shape plugs and some printed circuit boards. I need to remember that. But honestly, these are most likely, unless we get by streamer room, these are most likely going to be found in an interchange for us. And kind of waiting to be able to open up some tasks with him, which we should be getting here pretty close. So we'll get organized. See you in customs. I feel like I get this spawn a lot. Well, I guess we got a helmet. I really do. Like a lot. I don't know. Like, this would be one of those times where I'd want to spawn, I don't know. I guess I head towards... I guess I just try to get in stronghold here. I'm gonna let the little Timmy do his thing. I'm honestly a little mad I didn't have a pistol. I would have tried to shoot him. It's snowing inside the building. That all checks out. Try to grab some things quick here. It's nice. I think I could actually really use this horse. Stimmy's getting upgraded. Don't need this. Don't really need this. Don't care about that. This down here. Dang. EVS 14s would be great if we could find a... could work into the mount for them. I don't need 2 saws. Wish it was 9x19 ammo, you know? That's at me. So somebody's definitely been over in crack. Question now is, where do I go? Like, part of me wants to go and try to get to 206. That's probably what I do. I don't love that plan, but...
I actually don't love that plan now. There's so much fighting over there. Holy moly. The dilemma I'm running into is I need to try to get some quest progression. The loot we have on us is fantastic. However, we don't have a ton of space. So I need to keep moving forward. The loot on us does really no good if we can't get some quest progression done. Or get some hideout progress as well. Want the horse. I'm guessing Scav. Dorms VX has been taken. That's good for us, actually. Around the back or in the front? That's the dilemma that we have. Push in the front.
Yep.
That Colpack helmet literally dinged like 3 rounds. Uh-huh. 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 Y'all saw that. And I don't think that was an exaggeration. So we got into 206, which is good. That quest now, we don't have to worry about coming back for that. Honestly, we're probably... He's outside, that's okay. We don't have to worry about coming back for that, which is good. Since there's so many scavs here, it makes me want to jump across to the other side. It really does. I'm gonna look in filing cabinets here first. So many scavs. I want to get the bronze pocket watch. I want to get the key. But then I'm thinking... Then I'm thinking if I'm going to go ahead and do all that, just go use the key. We just got a bunch of Aquamari. I'm just going to use this whole thing up. And we can try to grab the extortionist key all at the same time. This is arguably a worse... I don't know. That's so tough. I need a ton of light bulbs, though, so... We're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. Screw it. Rat cola too, of course. These are good money items for us. What? What? Hold up. Wait a minute. I knew there was somebody in here with me. The fuck? What is going on? What is going on? Listen, I don't know what's going on here, guys, okay? I am losing my mind. I have a horse. I'll find more of those. My God. Okay. Five rounds is gonna have to do. I feel like the one guy was a player scav. Those other scavs were just like swarming us. Man. I thought these were scavs. What timing? Like, seriously, what timing? I that was my, I don't know. I guess I try to fight him. You know, that really should have probably been my option. As soon as I saw him start to run, I, try to get a head tap on one. Problem is those magazines, 5 rounds. I guess we could have gotten lucky. Dang it, man. So the good part is, well, looks like we can get level 17 and we can start moving towards getting him. We hit level 15, so now we got weeklies. 5 of each of these gives us, honestly, that's not too bad. We don't have enough cars. We don't have enough Ismarks. We do get this done, which is good. We lose the 206 key because it was in our bag, so that just gets yeeted. Gosh. Well, it's just like, what timing? You know, there's 13 minutes left in that raid. They're headed over to dorms for what, I don't know. That dude was probably helping that other guy. I don't know. They weren't like super geared, but they were geared enough. That's just... It's just... So what I expect at that point is that there really isn't any PMCs left, to be honest. I expect there to be almost nobody left on that map except for me with 13 minutes left. Just with all the fighting we heard, the dead PMC that was in dorms and all that, the dorms VX take in, like, you can just kind of start to chop the players down. And then we were in dorms for so long, you know, I was expecting we would be drawing player scavs, which is really why I thought those guys were player scavs. But it is what it is. That's just sad. So we don't need a defib for anything. I'm really curious to see what this sells for. She buys it for 141. He buys it for 134k. Just gonna straight up sell it. That's a huge win for us in terms of getting him up to the next level, money spent and all that stuff. But obviously, we would have been able to do that and survive. Would have been really nice. We did get the machinery key, so I don't have to go to dorms at all now going forward, which is also good. That is nice. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. That would have been a nice win. Extra armor. VPO with a sight on it would have been great. Plenty of BCP, FMJ ammo, BCJ, whatever it is, BCP, FMJ ammo. We could have, which would have been more than enough to run that VPO plus. I don't think we have anything else rocking that at the moment. Maybe we do. No, nothing else rocking that at the moment. So, but that would have been plenty of supply for that. Or if we find a, you know, M700 or something in the future, that would have been really good. And we had some bolts, and we had just a lot of stuff, honestly, that we could have used that would have, you know, we were pretty heavily focused on getting our junk box filled up, and that raid would have been really, really nice for it. So disappointment. Still pretty good overall. Good raids. Got some stuff done. Got to survive on woods. Got some quest progression. Got some quest progression here on customs, and plenty of experience. Hit up to level 15, which is good. And now we can start seeing where the rest of this will take us. So I think we'll wrap it up here because I'm sad. I'm sad that we died there, but overall not bad. We didn't sacrifice a lot, which is good, because of the woods run, right? We just lose the stimmy and a set of ears and a backpack. None of that is irreplaceable. We will be able to find some more of that stuff, and you know, we can probably you know, go a little bit more geared into customs and feel pretty confident. I didn't hate the stimmy, although fighting some players would have been pretty tough. One thing I thought about as we closed this out before leaving dorms was unloading that 17 rounder and putting it into the our 33 rounder, the big stick that we had. And I considered doing that for that instance where we did run along against players. The reason I didn't do that was, one, I wanted to get out of dorms. I really wanted to get out of dorms. That part's important to me. The second piece of that ends up being that I don't know that those rounds in that magazine help us a ton. In that specific fight with 2 PMCs, probably would have, actually. But I don't know. It's hard to say. We died, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stew on that for a little bit. So, my flash of socials, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Thank you so much for being here, clicking on it, throwing some comments down below, likes and all that stuff always helps. Thank you so much again for just spending a few minutes of your day. Hopefully your wipe is going good, and hopefully you don't try to hide from 2 PMCs unsuccessfully, like I did in your raids in the near future. But we'll wrap it up, Doc. Everybody, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be sure to see you in the next one. Peace.